How's it going, guys? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good weekend and you had a good chance to catch up on any of your missing work in my class or any of your other classes yesterday on Monday. I wanted to make a video just to check in with you guys, see how you guys are doing, and sort of set up some of the stuff that we're going to be looking at this week. If you saw the post on Google Classroom this morning, the only real work that you got to worry about today on Tuesday the 7th is a daily check-in. Just complete the poll, let me know you logged in. And then also, you just have to do a reading. Take a look at the AP English glossary I posted and specifically just open it up and read sections 1, 3, and 7. So moving forward, some of the stuff that we're going to be taking a look at is that we're going to be discussing sort of literary elements or rhetorical elements and how, what they are, how authors use them, and by understanding what those are and how authors use them, hopefully we can think about how stories are composed, what makes stories work, like what makes a story, first off, how does somebody go about writing a story? What makes a story work in the sense that it is entertaining, in the sense that it speaks to the human condition, in the sense that we consider it art and not just words, I guess. And Also how we can interpret literature, and how figurative language helps us to interpret meaning. So last week we looked at those Gabriel Garcia Marquez stories, and if you were very much lost by them, if you read them, and our whole conversation on surrealism and magical realism, if you were left a little bit confused by those conversations or just wondering what in the world we're talking about, I think that's a totally fine response, because all of those things that we were looking at in terms of art are up for interpretation. What do those great paintings mean? What does surrealism? What do those surrealist paintings mean? And what do Marquez's stories mean? How do we interpret them? How do we understand them? How do we make connections? How do we pull meaning from weird, abstract, surrealist, magical realist stories? That is the challenge. And one of the ways that we can do that is by analyzing the parts of the story, the way that it was written, the figurative language, the point of view, the plot, the setting, the narration, the tone, the style, the diction, the syntax, as well as some more of, advanced literary concepts as well. The idea is sort of like breaking down a story to analyze the things that we can and then put back all those pieces, reassemble them to get some sort of better understanding, better interpretation, better meaning. And so that's the sort of stuff that we're going to be doing this week. We are going to have some opportunities this week for Zoom video conferences. I'm hoping to be able to run a Zoom conference with you guys tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm just trying to schedule them with some of my other classes. So as soon as I get the schedule worked out, I will let you know. But we will definitely have a Zoom meeting tomorrow for sure, and hopefully Thursday and Friday as well. And I think we'll probably do the meeting in two different ways. The first will be that there will be an opportunity for you guys just ask questions about anything that we've been reading, any assignments that we've been doing, anything like that. And then also an opportunity to have sort of a bit of a live lecture about some of the terms that we just discussed, as well as the Marquez stories. I think that's it. So please do the daily check-in. Take a look at the reading for today and be ready tomorrow for, if you have the ability, the time. It's obviously not mandatory. I completely understand everyone's schedules are different, but I'll try to set up some Zoom class hours for tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, as well as probably check in with another video. I hope you guys are good. Let me know if you need anything from me.